What's going on, guys? It's Nick here, back with another fantasy football video. This one's a bit of a unique one. It was requested that I do an 18-team mock draft. I want to say it was 18. If it was 16, I'm sorry, but I think it said 18-team league. It's for a dorm league, so we're gonna do it. And to be honest, I was just gonna do that, and then also this has to be, if you guys don't know, fantasypros.com. If you want to do like quick mock drafts with the computer, I looked through all the sites, and 14 is the biggest it goes to. Next week, I'm going to be using Fantasy Football Calculator, and we're going to do a Dynasty. I think it's going to be a 12-team Dynasty League draft, but no sites allow 18 or over, and I thought it would go up to 18, but it goes all the way to 32. So you know we're going to try it out. We're going to we're going to try it out. The team is not going to look good, so we're it's gonna be rough, but I don't know. We've already done a lot of early picks. I know this is different. Maybe 15? 15 sounds good. Obviously, we've never drafted from that position. I don't know. I just kind of thought of that in my head. We're going to use the standard roster setting that most sites use. So 2 running back, 2 wide receiver, and a flex, which would be this one. My leagues don't have kickers, and we have 5 bench spots, but I'll just keep it. And I'm going to keep there. Oh, we're going to do PPR as well. So PPR, regular, snake, obviously. I don't have pro, so I can't do the other things. Start. This is like, I don't even know really what to expect, like, in terms of the later. I tested one out, like, really quickly. I just, like, blew by it, but I didn't test it at this draft. I think I was, like, 6th or something. I don't even know. So I don't really know what's going to be left over here. So you can see on the right there what went. It's the same top 6 that you always see. Elliott fell a little bit. Then it was Evans, McCoy, Melvin, AJ Green, Freeman, Jordy, DeMarco Howard. That's how you expect. And there's also not going to be any bad picks because this is a computer picking and it's using, I think this uses a mixture of like ESPN Fantasy Football Calculator. It said on the first screen, but I don't remember what it said. So our options, for me, there's a drop off after Ajayi to a Gurley and Fournette range, and then another drop off after that. So Ajayi is the last like elite caliber running back left. We're not touching quarterbacks or tight ends. Wide receivers, we got T.Y. Hilton, Demarius, Dez, Cooper, Baldwin. I see Hilton as the clear cut above those guys. My thinking is I think I can find a wide receiver late. They can get me some points. I think I can find the flex. That's what I really think. I need to get 2 decent wide receivers, but I think I can find a flex. Some sort of like PPR guy. I'm not sure that I can find a running back that I can trust. So I think I'm going to go Ajayi here. That's a little bit more risk than I want. But we are getting a pick. Ooh, Doug fell. Nice. So really, no other running backs were taken, huh? I don't want to go Fournette. If I was going to go running back, I'd take Todd Gurley here. Because, did I talk about it? I think it was a comment. I was talking to someone. We saw Gurley's floor last year, right? So when he went like 3.2 yards a carry, when they were last in the league in scoring, when he was involved a little bit in the pass game, but I think they're going to use him a little bit more this year. His floor, we saw it last year, was running back 15 in PPR. So if you're giving me that as a floor and I'm getting him as a 10th, that gives me upside. Do I think he'll beat any of DJ, Bell, Elliott if they all stay healthy? No. If everyone stays healthy, I don't think he passes DJ, Bell, Elliott, McCoy, Gordon, Freeman, or Ajayi. I don't think he can pass any of them if everyone stayed healthy. But I think he can pass everyone else. So Gurley wouldn't be a bad pick if Baldwin wasn't on the board. Excuse me. But I really like Doug Baldwin, especially in a PPR league. He's the focal point of that passing offense. And I don't want to get stuck because remember, this is an 18-team league, so there's going to be, I don't know how many picks that is. Would you just double it? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how many picks, but there's like 30 picks. So we're going to be looking in like this middle range. I really hope one of Diggs, Crowder, Tate would be nice, but Tate's not going to fall. Really hope I get one of them. I think I can find a running back. I don't think I need to go Gurley, but I want to. I just really think Doug Baldwin's the best pick there. We're waiting on quarterback until it falls. I don't know when, but until roughly it falls to that like Rivers, Tyrod Taylor range. We don't need to reach on one, and then we just need to watch tight end and make sure it doesn't fall too far. Tight end right now is at 5 have been taken. We don't want to wait too much past the like 12 to 20 range, because then it gets ugly. So running backs, that's not bad. That's not bad. We have the short pick, so we're only gonna see like 5 or 6 picks after us. I'm not high on Mark. I don't want Ty. Anderson's a little risky. I think I'm gonna wait. I think I'm gonna wait and grab one of like the Perkins, Gore, Abdullah, Cook. One of those guys. What are my wide receivers looking like? Oh, glorious. I might not even do that. I might just take Diggs, Crowder if I can get that. Snead. So these are the guys. If you watched 2 days ago's video, yesterday Darren did a top 5. And I'm going to be doing another video about this topic in the future. But it was about, it's a passing league. It's a really good video. It's not going to get a lot of views just because the title isn't going to be something people search. But the idea that it's a passing league, so we need to grab wide receivers, is a little flawed. It's more that we can grab these mid guys and they can actually perform similar levels as the elite guys are. That's really what we see trend wise for the increase in passing, because it is a passing league now. It just means that the elite running backs are more valuable to your team, and the mid-round wide receivers are going to perform pretty similarly to the top guys. So it just makes me like the Diggs, the Crowder. I like Garcon. That's a solid range for him. I'm a little hesitant though when I could grab Snead, but those have been my guys in the middle rounds. So we're gonna take Diggs because he's who I have the most, and we're gonna see what happens with the rest of the picks. Yeah, wow, the running backs aren't being taken. I thought they'd go a lot faster. Like, how many wide receivers have been taken? There's been 28 wide receivers and only 17 running backs. It's kind of strange. This is the chance I take, because I want Gillislee even though it's a PPR league. I want Abdullah. I want Cook. Cook and Abdullah aren't going to be there with my next pick. I'll take Theo. I'm taking Frank Gore. I'll take Paul Perkins. So I like those guys, but I don't think any of them are going to be there. We still don't need quarterback. We still don't need tight end. Man, I want to lock up Crowder. I know Crowder and Snead aren't going to be there. What are my... So my current team, yeah. Ajayi, Bolden, Diggs. I got to take Crowder or Snead. For me, it's Crowder. Really like Snead, though. For those of you who can get him. It'd be a miracle if he did fall, but he's going to be taken. Yeah, he got taken 5-2, which actually is closer to getting him than I thought I'd be. Whoa, we still got Gill on the board. So let's just look. We're good on quarterback, and we're good on tight end. We shouldn't wait too much longer on tight end. But yeah, I can still get Gillislee, so that's the pick. Not really too much to talk about there. You got a lot of you don't like him. I don't know why. He's better than Blunt. He's statistically better. He's one of the best red zone backs. So if you actually think they're going to hand the ball off to Dion Lewis instead of Gillislee, then you're crazy. The only reason he wouldn't get 15 touchdowns if he gets hurt. And I'm not going to sit here and predict injuries for someone who's not injury prone. So I'll take him. He's not going to get receptions, though. Don't think he's going to catch the ball. I think Lewis is going to have no role in this offense. I think it's going to be White, Rex, and Gill. But hey, what are you going to do? We should take another running back. Probably Paul Perkins. This team's not turning out that bad. Thought it'd be worse. We want like the Cousins, Rivers, Tyrod. Those are my guys. Winston, he's getting up there. He's getting a little bit too high for me. Maybe he'll fall a little bit, I don't need him yet. Do we have... Oh, we have to wait a while for our next pick. See, here's the thing, though. I'm fine with drafting Austin Hooper, and I think he's going to be there at the next pick. But really, it's Austin Hooper, it's Witten, and it's Ebron. Ebron's not a bad pick here. We shouldn't take a wide receiver. If I did take one, it'd either be chancing it with Decker or Meredith. But the pick here is a running back, just to lock him up. And I don't want White, Kelly. Duke's not terrible, but not this early. I don't want Blunt. I don't want Forte. AP's not bad. Because he's going to get the goal line. If they were giving the ball to Tim Hightower, like, you don't think they're going to give the ball to AP? Will he stay healthy? I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea if he's going to stay healthy. But it's either Paul Perkins or AP or Ebron. That's what I basically narrowed it down to. Who has more ups? What do I need? Do I need upside? Or do I need consistency? Right now I've got Gillislee, Ajayi. I'm confident in that. I just think Paul Perkins is a good pick. It's just, again, he's not going to have a ton of receptions because Vereen's going to take him. But Vereen's not going to challenge him for first down roles. No one really is. Vereen got hurt last year. AP or Paul Perkins. I've decided I'm not taking Ebron. AP or Paul Perkins. Who has more upside? Who has more upside? Who has more upside? I mean, AP, right? You got to think. But they're going to score more, the Giants. I think Perkins is safer. But I do think AP gets hurt. And I kind of want a little bit of safety in an 18-team league. There go some quarterbacks. Yeah, this is the long time until our pick. We should really look at tight end next. So... Oh, dang it. I waited one round too long. Were they gone? Because I was going to take Tyrod. Were they? No, they weren't gone. It's just everyone but me is taking a quarterback. Dang it. All right. But here's the thing. Even when this happens, Dalton's fine. Wentz is fine. Not super pumped about having Tannehill. But I'd just take Dalton. Because he's so underappreciated every year. And we need to take a tight end in case that happens. But just so underappreciated every single year for what he actually provides. And if Eifert can stay healthy the whole year, and they've got a deep threat with Ross, I mean, AJ's a deep threat too. Maybe an improved run game. I don't see why Dalton can't be a good pick there. But we absolutely need a tight end with this pick. So hopefully Austin Hooper is still there. Thank God. Just Fedorowicz and Brait. And ugh. Gross. I'm fine with Austin Hooper. It's not ideal. But he's extremely talented. I don't think he's got much challenging him. And they've used the tight end in the past. Obviously. So... Is he Tony Gonzalez? I mean, who's Tony Gonzalez really? But I think he's extremely talented, so he has a great chance in that offense. What do we need? We're not drafting Dion Lewis. We've got Ajayi, Gillislee, and Perkins, and then we've got Bolden, Diggs, and Crowder. I want another wide receiver. I'm deciding if I want to take a backup tight end. In the 32-team mock I'm going to do, we need to take a backup tight end because if your guy gets hurt, you're kind of screwed. You kind of need a backup quarterback too, don't you? I mean, never been in a 32-team league. I know you guys won't be either, but just thinking about it, like, what if your quarterback gets hurt? you could get 0 from your quarterback position, then you just lose to someone who has one. So we like J.J. Nelson, Anderson. Is it Roby or Robbie, guys? I heard you guys saying I know I pronounced a lot of things wrong. A lot of names, a lot of places, a lot of things wrong. But I could have sworn it was Roby. Like, when I was watching the Fantasy Flex podcast and the Swolecast last year for Daily. If you guys don't listen to those, you have to during the season. But could have sworn it was Roby. I think people are saying it's Robbie. I'm pretty sure it's Roby. Well, it doesn't matter. This guy, Malcolm Mitchell is a good pick. J.J. Nelson's a good pick. Marquise Lee is a good pick in a PPR league this late. Devin Funchess is a good pick. Paul Richardson has some upside. I mean, you see those catches? Like, every catch he had in the playoffs last year was a highlight reel. If you guys didn't see it, go watch. Was it the Lions game? He had like 2 catches, and they were both like top 10 plays. Lord Aldrich. If you guys watch any Adam Levitan, he loves Aldrich Robinson. Aldrich Robinson. He loves him. He was on the Falcons last year. I didn't know he was on the 49ers. That's kind of it. That's really all that I would want on my team. So we do need to pick one. Who has the most upside? Probably J.J. Nelson. But I wouldn't be pumped about that pick. I think Mitchell. Yes, I'm a Patriots fan, but I think they want him to be the guy, so I think he beats out Hogan. And Vereen's not a bad pick here. I think he beats out Hogan for the 1. Edelman's going to be more targeted, Gronk's going to be more targeted, and Cooks will be more targeted, but he's going to be targeted in the red zone. And he's got a lot of potential. Where's the running backs? There we go. Running back wise is ugly. I would say my boy Zach Zenner. No one respects him. I like Abdullah, don't worry. Zach Zenner's not going to take his job. But I like Zach Zenner. For me, the running back pick here is Aaron Jones. I think Jamal Williams wins the job, but it's Shane Vereen or Donta Foreman or Jeremy McNichols. But McNichols is hurt, and I don't think he's going to be... I think he's got a lot of potential in the future, but not this year. Aaron Jones maybe next round. I don't know. Like, I think Jamal Williams takes the job, but there's a chance that Aaron Jones does, so you have to think about that at pick 70 for running backs. But it's got to... Oh, wait, did I pick Paul Perkins? Dang it. I would say Vereen. Since I picked Paul Perkins, it's got to be Foreman, right? Although they'd both be on my bench. And they're kind of like... Not even really a handcuff, because I think Vereen has standalone value as a PPR option. Yeah, I can't draft both. I guess it's Foreman. I think he takes some first down carries from Lamar Miller. I think that's the pick. Should we even look at tight end? I mean, like, it's going to be ugly. Cameron Brate's on the board? What are the tight ends? I mean, at this point, I feel like we just have to just take Brate as a handcuff. Where's Zach Miller? No one else. No one else right now. Listen, O.J. Howard's a terrible pick. Watch the video we posted yesterday. He's a terrible pick. But I don't think that makes Brate a good pick. I just think they're both bad picks. I guess Zach Miller. The dude can't stay healthy, but let's just... We're not going to win a game with zeros from our tight end spot if Hooper gets hurt. We should really think about a quarterback. Yeah, we'll just take one in the last round probably. We don't need one. I've made the executive decision actually. I'm not taking a backup tight end. We need shots. We need the skill position guys to work out. So let's take... What did I take last round? Running back? I have 4 running backs and 4 wide receivers. Let's take best available from those 2. So for wide receivers, we can take Anderson and Nelson still. We can take Marquise Lee. Fantastic. Oh my, running backs. Wow, that's terrible. DeAndre Washington, even though he didn't look good last year. Maybe it was just a rookie. I think you have to take DeAndre Washington if you're going to take running back here. No, Lance Dunbar is not going to do anything. For all you that think Lance Dunbar is going to take receptions away from Gurley, you're crazy. He's not going to take receptions away from Gurley. If anything, it's better because I think was it Cunningham is better role in that role. Lance used to be good, but after his injury, he's not the same. Oh, Benny Cunningham's right next to him. Benny Cunningham's gone. That's why I'm saying it. Yeah, you got to just take DeAndre Washington in the off chance Lynch gets hurt, which I actually think is going to happen. They already got rid of Murray. I guess the pick's Washington, and then we take... Nice, we got the close pick up here. So let's take Anderson. Because he's got a lot of upside if he can, like, try. Although Marquise Lee, I like Marquise Lee. He's the number 2. What's his name? Earns. Earns is not the number 2 anymore. It's just that they're going to be running so much. Yeah, let's take Anderson. Let's take him. I still don't know what the receiving core is going to look like, but if he's the number 1, that's a great pick. If he's not, you cut him. If he's not, like, playing and stuff. So we've got one more bench, defense kicker. Bench, we can do best available. The play would be to take a quarterback because you are screwed if your guy goes down. You have to start Deshaun Watson. So I just probably throw out I don't want Bortles. Flacco, no. Even though they throw the ball the most, he just like doesn't do good. Tannehill, just hope that he progresses. It's just that we have someone like you need a backup in an 18-team league. I don't really care what these next 2 picks are. Just tell what they give me. I wonder what my grade will be. Don't trust the grade on this site. It's irrelevant what you get. Unless I get like a 95, then it's accurate. We'll take whoever. What are they going to give us just so we can see our team? That is rude. That's rude. Make this bigger for you. There. That's our team. Don't pay attention to the grade. That's a good team. PPR league. So we got Ajayi, Gillislee, Doug, Diggs, Hooper, Crowder. I like that starting lineup. I think we can get a lot of points from Crowder, Diggs, Bolton, Ajayi, Gillislee. And then Dalton's undervalued, so that's a good pick. Hooper can just give us some points each week. Defense kicker doesn't matter. I'm not thrilled about that bench. Paul Perkins, Mitchell, Foreman, Washington, Anderson. I don't usually pick those guys, but obviously I don't usually play in 18-team leagues. I like Perkins, Mitchell. Foreman's okay, but not really in a PPR league. DeAndre Washington's not actually a terrible pick. If Lynch goes down and then Anderson, that's not bad. That's not a bad team. But if you do want to see a bad team, yeah, man. Is that too much? How do I... Alright, we'll do that. Let's go back and let's see how this works out. I wonder how long this video is going to be. Where is it? NFL. Oh, I should have just clicked. Can I click it here? I don't know why I'm not just clicking it. I think you can only do 3 in a day. Hopefully it doesn't, it lets me do it. Because I did... No, I didn't do any today. I worked today. What am I thinking? 32? 32 teams. Yeah, we need PPR scoring if we're going to do a 32-team league. We'll randomize the draft position. Probably should have done that the other time. 1 tight end, 1 flex. I guess. Let's just do 5 for the bench. Let's do, this is the setup I use if you guys want to steal that. No. The setup I use, we won't do it, is a quarterback, 2 running back, 2 wide receivers, tight end, a running back / wide receiver, and a flex. So you could start 4 running back, you could start 4 wide receiver, you could do 2 and 2. Is that what DraftKings is? 3 wide receivers and a flex. You can, I always start 4 wide for that, or I start 2 tight ends depending on the league, or depending on the week. But we're gonna do 5 bench, no kicker. Whatever. We'll do 6. We're not doing a kicker. I refuse. Good. Randomize it. I thought it was going to give us 15. Give us 26? What? 26? Like, who's going to be available for our first pick? Am I going to select, like, Isaiah Crowell? First. Oh my god. This is bad. When the best running back's Lamar Miller, you know it's bad. Oh boy. I'm not taking Miller. I'm not taking McCaffrey. I'm not taking Hyde. It would be Mixon or Crowell, and I have Mixon ahead of Crowell. That's awful. This is so bad. I can't even... Why did Devonta Adams get taken? I want Jarvis Landry. I can't go RB0 in a 32-team league. I think Hopkins has a better year, but does Hopkins or Demaryius have a better year? Both. I don't trust either of their quarterback situations. Huh. Can I really take Joe Mixon in the first round? I can't. I have to take Hopkins. Hopkins, I want Jarvis Landry, but I'll get him in my next pick, right? 10 pick. Oh, God. If I don't get Jarvis, I'm screwed. I'm so screwed. Dang. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I can't take any of the running backs. That's too much risk. I have to take Hopkins. Please don't draft. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Because I need consistency. If I'm in a 32-team league in PPR, I need Jarvis Landry. Like, that's just my mindset going in. Is I want, if I could, I want, like, remember, Jarvis, Crowder, Snead, Diggs. I want 2 of them. Can I go RB0? Is that, like, allowed in a... I can still take Mixon. I'm not doing it, though. I need Jarvis Landry. I also need water. This is so many picks. Look at this. Gore's already been taken. I only have 2 players. Oh my God. Well. Kareem Hunt or Procise or Duke Johnson. Those are our options. There's no one buried in that ranking, right? Oh my God. You have to take a running back. Man, that's such good value on Garcon, though. How many picks until I pick? If I grab Garcon, can I still get Kareem Hunt or Duke? I'm not going to get Procise. Oh my God. Do we go RB0 in a 32-team league? Oh, I would have liked Perkins. Or Theo. Dang it. Gillislee I would have taken. I would have taken so many right before me. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to take the running back slot as a W each week. Oh, Procise is still there. Let's go. That was risky. Ah! Okay. Hunt's gone. Wow, all those guys got taken. You have to take Procise here. Forte's done. Kelly's garbage. White's too much of a risk for me to take. Procise my number 1. Oh. If they use him like they used him when he was healthy, it's going to be good. So much risk there. I have to take a running back with my next pick, which is in literally like 60 picks. That's absurd. Imagine like being in a live 32 team, like an in-person 32 team draft. Mayhem. You want the 3 pick. And then if your guy gets hurt, you're screwed. You know what? What are the quarterback situation? Dang, I waited one too long on Tyrod again. Well, we're in the same boat. Do we just take Dalton again? So it's Dalton, Marlon Mack, I would like. Oh my God, the tight ends are gone too. It's Dalton, Marlon Mack, Hooper. Well, we're not going to take a wide receiver, so I'm not even going to look. Oh, I gotta see who's up. Ugly. It's gonna be ugly when I have to take a bench. Who's more important? I want to just lock up Dalton. I think that's the mentality when you're in these huge leagues. Cause like what if I have to start like Garoppolo? I'll get 0. Yeah, I got to take a quarterback. And then I probably have to take Austin Hooper again. Dang it! Oh my god, Austin Hooper and Marlon Mack got taken right before my pick. Okay, who do I pick now for running backs? All I have is Procise. Okay, who's gonna get points? Any amount. Shane Vereen. Can we take him in this one? I think Vereen's gonna be the PPR guy. It's Vereen again. It's Vereen, Foreman, DeAndre, Aaron Jones, Jonathan Williams, but that'd be more of a bench pick because I don't think he's gonna give me any points. I'm not on like the Joe Williams bandwagon if he's somewhere on this list here. Oh, I thought I clicked him. Well, we'll take Vereen. We'll just take the PPR guys because we need another running back. But we're gonna be struggling at the tight end spot here coming up because there's a lot of picks. People are taking their defenses. There's been 28 tight ends taken, and now we're up. So let's make the best of it. Let's make the best of it. Who's going to get me points? Swoop. No to Derby. No to Gresham. I'm sorry. Vance disappointed me last year. Can't touch him. I watched as soon as week 1 happened, he got that touchdown. And then week 2, he got like that 75-yard touchdown. I unloaded him everywhere. Because I watched both those games. He wasn't involved. So thank you to the people who I traded with to get rid of him after 2 touchdown performances. Because I was all over Vance. Played him both weeks in DraftKings, to be honest, so I did fine because he was free. But I unloaded him and never played him again after that. But you can't take Will Tye this year, obviously. Oh, Deion Sims is there, so I can't really take Zach Miller. I'm not touching Vernon Davis. Wow. Lance is up there with Bennett. Can't take Jake Butt. I don't even know if he's going to play to start. Well, for those of you who do not know Eric Swoop, he's the backup on Indy. They run a lot of 2 tight end sets, and he was both a deep threat. He just had a lot of yards per reception. I don't know if you can call him a deep threat, and a touchdown guy. So he is the most upside of anyone on that list. I'm not saying to go draft Eric Swoop in your 12 teams, but in a 32 team, he's viable. That's all I'm looking for. Basically, we're just going to chalk up week 11 as a loss with Swoop, Landry, and Garcon out. That's basically, we're just going to take the L on that one. But now we take a running back or a wide receiver best available because I want to lock up the wide receiver position in this league. Gross. I don't want Albert Wilson. I don't want Tyler Boyd. Listen, Lord Aldrich, you're probably not going to be in a good situation all year. Torrey Smith's done, in my opinion. Michael Floyd plays for the Vikings now? Isn't he, like, in jail? Thought he was in jail. Kamar Aiken has some upside. Jermaine Kearse, no thank you. No thank you, Tajay Sharp. Hope you guys traded him when I told you to last year. Dontrell Inman. Interesting pick. He produced last year. He produced some points. I thought this said Tyrod Taylor. Wow, okay, so none of these guys. John Brown, just wish he didn't get hurt. Marcus Wheaton, technically. Jeff Janis, if you're a playerprofiler.com truther, go look up yourself some Jeff Janis. He's like the second coming of Randy Moss, apparently. Just doesn't know how to catch. I guess I said the pick was someone, and then I forgot who that was. Would it be Kamar Aiken or Dontrell Inman? I feel more confident in Dontrell Inman. I wonder who the running backs are. Jalen Richard. My boy, Zach Zenner. If Abdullah gets hurt again. Listen, Zach Zenner won me some money last year. in the playoffs. I did in fact go 100% Zach Zenner in that Seahawks game. So thank you for that one. Well, running back's a loss. So we're just gonna take Dontrell Inman. Hope he doesn't have a week 11 bye. Thank God. Yeah. Wide receiver's not looking bad. In a 32-team league, Hopkins, Landry, Garcon, Inman. Like, Garcon's going to be top 15 in targets, right? It's just no touchdowns. He's going to have, like, I don't even know, a projection off the top of my head. 80 for 900 and, like, 2 touchdowns. That's Garcon. So only PPR, not standard. Listen, he's not going to score. They're not a good team. We need a running back. We have CJ Prosise and Shane Vereen. So, no. Dwayne Washington, I guess theoretically. 91. We're at 91. I was looking for Zach Zenner. Why is Rashard Jennings on this list? Cadet. No Matt Jones. No Buck Allen. Alfred Blue. Nope. Oh, I know I was looking at this range. The pick is Toussaint. Because let's think of a world where Bell goes down. They only use one back. They are not a split team. Don't think that it's going to be a committee if Bell goes down. Toussaint's going to be the guy. And, excuse me, can we really predict an entire season from Le'Veon Bell? No. I'm almost confident. Now I have myself second guessing that. D'Angelo Williams is gone, right? I'm like almost positive he's gone. So I'm gonna take Toussaint. I'm like 95% sure. Let me know in the comment section. Maybe I'll look at it after this. I don't know. But I'm almost positive Williams is gone, which means that getting him at running back 115 is as much of a steal as you can get. But again, he's not going to get any points in the meantime, so I need to take another. There aren't going to be any, though. I mean, I know that. See, also I was thinking, I'll take a backup tight end. At this point, who do I have? I don't remember. Do I have Swoop? I have Swoop. If Swoop gets hurt or isn't in, listen, I'm just going to take a 0. Because I'm not gonna waste a draft pick on the guy that's gonna give me 1. I'll just pick someone up who might get me 1. Upside or points. Someone who might get me a point each week. Orleans Darkwa technically could beat out Perkins. He's not going to. But what if Perkins gets hurt? I already have Vereen though, so I can't take that pick. Who even is Brian Hill? I don't even know who you are. Tariq Cohen? Who are you? I remember Grant. Barner. Alfred Blue. Kadeem Carey. No. Henderson. No. Henderson. Henderson could be the pick. It's Henderson or... Well, welcome to the team, Henderson. I've heard committee talks. I've heard Anderson it's his job to lose. I've heard it all. But one of them was committee. And I think they like Henderson over there. So we're going to take him. We should really take we need to just take shots. Like, these are the biggest shots you can take. At this point, I feel like if Dalton goes down, if Swoop goes down, we just say... Thanks for letting me play. I guess is Dalton's backup on this list? McCarron, yeah. See, some of these guys, because it only goes through 66, I bet some of their backups aren't even on here. I guess I'll just take McCarron in the last round. Because, if Dalton goes down, it's McCarron. So that'll be the last round pick. I can do defense before that, because no one's going to take McCarron, you'd think. So we've got 2 shots. We have a running back shot and a wide receiver shot. There's almost no more running backs. We're almost not allowed to take one. Ward. Wasn't Ward like the guy that was busting out huge touchdowns? Or am I forgetting someone else? Olawale. Yeah, I remember him. Now Davis is on Pittsburgh now? I didn't know that. I don't think he's very good, but I guess now Davis would be the pick. Just in case he beats out Toussaint. We're just gonna... Do we just bank on the Bell getting hurt? Because I mean, we're not taking Brandon Wilds, Mike James, no. Yeah, I guess we just... Okay. Literally, I had to do that too because I'm not allowed to take another running back if those all went. Because they don't have... I would have had to have taken Mike James, I guess. At least because I knew this list went further. Alright. Sammy Coates, no. Seth Roberts can get you some points. Who has upside though? Josh Gordon, he's not coming back. Well, at least this year. Wheaton could. I guess there's a world Jeff Janis breaks out, but they hate him apparently. Yeah. We'll go with Seth Roberts. That is not an exciting pick. I'm not going to take Sammy Coates. Stevie Johnson? Did he even play last year? No, he did. Wasn't he on was he on the 49ers last year? I don't remember. Cody Lattimore. Oh wait, Bellamy. Bellamy. Was there talks Bellamy's going to the Jets? If he is, I want him. Was it Levitan that liked Bellamy? I don't know, but someone was on Bellamy last year. They screwed me because I played him in DraftKings one week as just like literally a stone minimum 3K guy. I think there was reports Bellamy might go to the Jets. And if he does, he could play and get targets. So Bellamy's the pick. There's a super deep sleeper for you. If anyone watched this video looking for a bottom of the barrel sleeper, it's Dontrell Inman and Josh Bellamy. I swear there was reports that he was... Let's just see. Hopefully I spell it right. A-M-Y? Nice. Oh. Well, that was in March. What was the week I started him? I started him Detroit. I started him 3 for 45. He got hurt. That's what it was. That's not terrible. 7.5 points from 3K. That's not terrible. You guys probably don't play DraftKings much. Some of you probably do. But McCarron. Yeah, we're done the draft. That was ugly. Did someone take McCarron? Yo, through 45. I thought someone took McCarron. I'd be screwed at that point. We'll take McCarron and then a defense. And then we'll take a gander at the greatest squad we've ever seen in our life. That's the weirdest looking logo. It's like a teardrop or something. 92% say take the Lions. Who would I take? Where is defense? Gammon. Oops. Wow. Nope. Yep. It's only the Lions. That's pretty low for the Lions. They're not. What? Oh, because I clicked them. Okay. I was confused. No! Whatever. It doesn't matter. I accidentally clicked Colts. I would have taken Lions if it wasn't a derp. Alright. What's it going to give us for this one? Why are there blank picks? Come on. It's a 32-team league. Obviously, it's going to be bad. I don't trust the scoring thing. Okay. Here's the squad, guys. Dalton. Listen, if they use Procise as a receiver, and he gets 4 or 5 catches a game, which is like what he was doing when he was actually healthy last year, that's a great pick. Procise Vereen, if they can both be like that Woodhead role and just get me like low end 2, then I got Hopkins, I got Landry, I got Garcon. Like, I'm not boasting this is some god team, but there's 32 teams. I wish I could do projected standings. I'm pretty sure it makes you like sign in for that. That's not bad though. We got Niall Davis and Toussaint, so we got that backup role locked up. Henderson, McCarron, and Belton. Listen, they're not good players. But now I really want to know if Bellamy's going to the Jets. Can I see other teams? I don't think I can see other teams if I leave this. I'm kind of like just curious. Well, yeah, there's no way for me to like... I could do this, and we could just pick a team. But like, see, my team is better than that. Come on. I know you got Lev, but like, Doug Martin's not even... How can you pick Doug Martin in a 32-team league? So cross out Doug Martin for weeks 1 through 3 or 4, I don't remember which. And you're starting... Who? Who are you starting? Chris Johnson's like a free agent. You're starting DeAndre Washington. Listen, my guys aren't that good, but like, you're starting John Ross, Torrey Smith, Tajay Sharp are your wide receivers. Victor Cruz. And my receivers are Hopkins, Jarvis, and yeah. I would crush this team. I deserve better than a D. I'm done ranting. That's the end of this video. I don't know how long it was. 45 maybe? I don't know when I started. But you guys requested it. I did too. I did a 32 and a 18. In July, I think mid-July, I'm going to do a mock draft on ESPN, then Yahoo, then NFL, then Fantasy Football Calculator. 1 episode. 4 straight. Literally going to take 2 hours. I need to check the YouTube policy, what I can upload now that I think of it. I believe 2 hours is the cutoff. I'll look that up. Yeah, I think 2 hours is the cutoff, so I'll have to make it shorter than 2 hours. I'll have to like join a lobby as I'm finishing one. But they're all going to be 12 team, I think. I think they're all going to be 12 team because you guys are like, do one on this, do one on this, do one on this site. Listen, I like ESPN. Right now it's screwed up. It's too easy. That's why I've been doing Fantasy Football Calculator. Had to do this one on Fantasy Pros, but it's just as easy as Calculator. Honestly, I don't think Calculator is that hard. For all you that say like it's too easy on ESPN, like, yes, the ADPs are off, but it doesn't mean that Calculator is not easy. I mean, a 10-team league, stop sending me rate my team 10-team league A, because it's a team 10-team league. It's not that hard. That's all I had to rant about, I think. I think I'm done ranting. Watch yesterday's video, top 5. Watch the video I put out 2 days ago. Watch that. About taking running backs early, about not thinking about it being a passing league. It's a good video, but it's not going to get many views because it doesn't say like top 5, live mock draft, rankings. Those are the only videos that do good. But that's the end of this one. Thank you for watching. If you did, hit that like button. If you did not, hit the dislike button and tell me why in the comment section down below. That's the end of this one. Thanks for watching.